So we got Biggs. Look how big he is, Kitten. And there's Starlight. And then this little guy. I'm still coming up with a name for him. And they're all from the same mother. And they don't even know it, probably. Her name's Ashley, and she just lives right behind the house here in that church parking lot. Or in some other house. I don't know where she actually likes to live, but she goes back behind the gate, I think. One of those houses. But I feed her every morning. And he was one of three that the other two I never saw again. That's why when you see him, you better get him, because you may never see him again. So he's actually perfect because look how tame he is. He's having fun. Yes. We don't want him being feral. Alright. So we got the three brothers, and they're all getting along, and I've been letting them stay in here. I still have to figure out, I think he's been pooping on the sheets. So if he starts pooping on the sheets, I'm going to have to put him back out in the catio. But I'd like to try to get him trained about the litter box over here. And we're going to get some, let's see, bird videos.
I can't reach the internet right now. Check your modem or router connection and try again.
All right. Bird videos.
Sure, here are some videos.
Leslie's products work harder, so it's easier to enjoy your pool.
Hey, yes, hi.
Even when you shouldn't.
Are you at a pool? What? No. Maybe.
Trust Leslie's to keep your pool at its best.
China. China. Who is that? That's John. Be nice to him. He's a good boy. It's a good boy. Are you my big boy? A big boy. It's okay. It's just a baby. Good boy. Oh yeah, here's my old Shurcan. These things cost like 70 bucks, and I just figured out there was a hairline crack in it, in the plastic right there, and it was just squirting gas out. So that thing is going to be thrown away. I finally got a cover for put on my car. Even under this covered parking, it was still getting all kinds of tree sap on there. So, oh yeah, you know, I was taking the cover off the other day, and I noticed there was a scratch, like a couple light scratches in the clear coat. Yeah, right here. Let's see if we can see that. You see those scratches? Yeah, like a cat scratch going all the way down here. So I'm gonna have to buff that scratch out. But I mean, altogether, it's been 3 years now that I've had this car, and I bought it with 48,000 miles, and now it has 53,000 miles. So I give it a little bit of use, but I mean, this is like a modern classic. And this is like the BMW that I always wanted, right? So like, I've had a lot of BMWs. I've had E30. I had the one before that, which was a 320i, a 1979 320i. I've had 3 different E36s. I've had 2 convertible 328i's, and I had 1 hardtop 4-door 325i, I think it was. But after that, I switched over to E46, and I got the 2000 328i coupe with a stick shift, and it was in black with tan leather. That was a pretty cool car for like 7 grand. Only had 70,000 miles on it. And that was like, I thought that was the top of the line. Like, that's the Beamer I always wanted. But then the 2 Series came out, you know, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta get back into Beamers. I mean, I've had a 635i. I mean, this car 3 years in, and I mean, the leather is still just like brand new. It has that nice new smell. You get in here and you feel like you're like in a brand new car. I mean, everything is just nice in here. Yeah, I love this car. This car is just a pleasure. It always reminds you of the finer things in life. But if you drive it, it'll just be a piece of junk. So you don't. Yeah. 3 years in, and I think I'm gonna be keeping this one. Unless I get an M2. Okay. Over here we got mower problems. I just had to put a whole new belt on this thing. I was doing a residential job and the belt broke. So it's my first experience with the belt. There's the routing right there. And it was $105. I had to run up and get it. And it took me about an hour to put that belt on. I mean, it was not straightforward at all. It was like a puzzle. And I didn't know if I should have taken things apart. I was starting to think I needed to take things apart, but then eventually I figured it out. And I watched a YouTube video, but it didn't help at all. Anyway, my mower, you know, it only has 36 hours on it. But it feels like I've been using it for a long, long time. I mean, this thing goes right over like small trees, like dense overgrowth with like 6 foot tall trees. Just mows everything down. I did get a flat tire, so this one keeps going down. I keep watching it, and now I'm thinking, maybe I should just get wheels. I think, what was it? It was over $1,000 for wheels. I don't know if I want to spend $1,000, but because right now I'm getting rid of that gas blower, and I'm looking at a $1,600 electric backpack blower at Home Depot. So the fire's out. I mean, this is the best way to get rid of like yard waste. When I have customers, I do some tree trimming, just bring it all over here, and then I don't have to run up to the dump. I can just throw those right into the can. Yeah, I was looking at the BMW M2 the other day, and it was like $32,000. And it had 70,000 miles on it. It was blue. And I was thinking, man, if I could sell this thing for 20 grand, and I'd only have to come up with 12 grand to get into an M2, I think that might be like something I could handle. But then I'm like, oh, do I need that extra expense? I should just make sure right now I have a few credit cards I need to pay off, but nothing serious. So I think I might just keep this for a while. This is like such a beautiful car. The most beautiful BMW. I mean, the new ones look like shit. Am I right, guys? Oh, what did they do? They're always making their designs stupid. Like, they get it all right and then they make it stupid again. Oh. Yeah. I'm just gonna stick with this. I wouldn't even buy a new model year M2. I would be getting the like 2015 M2. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it worth it, the M2, or do you guys in the audience just don't care about an M2 or a BMW, let me know in the comments. Okay, so what we got here. Okay, I'm taking this to the pawn shop tomorrow along with that blower and possibly this back to Home Depot. I have to look up and see how long ago I bought it because I'm going with electric. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. The only thing I don't like about this mower is that this broke off in transit and it's not easy to replace. I have a new one, but it just doesn't, I don't know how to replace it. I don't have, you have to put these pins out of there and all this crap. I don't know if it's meant to even come apart. So for now, I'm just one thumbing it, wearing my thumb out. All right, this thing is still going strong. Oh, I had to mention my edger. My edger seized, and I had not used it in so long, and it's like brand new practically. And I unscrewed the spark plug to see if it was hydro-locked, but nope, that didn't help. So something's wrong. I'm just gonna get rid of it, sell it for parts. All right. The kitties are hanging out indoors lately. There's Lenny. Lenny got a hurt foot. We don't know what happened, but he must have stepped on something. Okay, this guy, I think he might be getting obese. Look at you. Are you big? Are you a big boy? You need to lose some weight? I don't know how that's even possible because they all have to eat together. There's Sunshine and Peanut. Peanut. All right, guys. Sayonara.